Welcome back to my survival world. Last episode we made a lot of progress on the tower up here, filled up this whole top room, and we also built this nice entrance to our mine. My goals for this episode are to spend some time and build a villager breeder in preparation for a trading hall so we can collect some emeralds to unlock more of the tower. And I also want to check out the trial chamber and hopefully get some more materials that we can unlock even more of the tower with. But first things first, we're going to get rid of that log. So let's see if I jump up here. Okay, yeah, so if I start pillaring up from here, should be able to reach that. Okay, now that that eyesore is essentially gone, those leaves will decay shortly, I think we're going to go ahead and start clearing some way for the villager breeder. We're going to build it over here, kind of in the middle of the village. This little gap here already serves as a convenient place, so we can just cut down the surrounding trees, make some room, and those logs will of course also be resources that we use to build the breeder. Okay, once all these leaves clear away, I believe that will be plenty of room for our villager breeder. I'm going to build it as like a building, put it in like a facade, and I think that will end up looking really nice rather than trying to bury it and hide it. So we do have still some resources to collect, but it is getting late, so we're going to get ready to go to sleep, and then first thing in the morning, we're going to head up to the tower up there and use the kaleidoscope block again. First though, I am going to plant some mega taiga trees here because I believe I'm going to need just a bit more logs. And I'm also going to get some sweet berries because we are low on food. Sweet berries aren't the most nutritious thing to eat, but it's what we have available for now. Okay, let's grab our redstone block and head over to the tower. Okay, so it has been a bit more than 24 hours, so if I understood the book correctly last time, we can place this in here. Oh my goodness. Well, it is working. It's working as expected. We can put any of the blocks that can be used for arcane pedestals, it seems like, into here. It'll turn into something else, except because it is random, it has a chance to turn into the exact same thing. So basically useless for the moment. Once again, I think I am going to take this because I don't want it to be used up without my knowledge, without me actively choosing to use it. So we'll have to check on this tomorrow and hope that we get something actually usable. It would be nice if we could get an emerald block out of it, if not the diamond or the amethyst presumably, but I haven't seen either of those, I've just seen the emerald. We do still need a fair amount more blocks for our villager breeder. Most of them are wood, so I think while we're waiting for those spruce saplings to grow, I think we'll go down and get some stone blocks. Ideally, I think I want to use some tuff for part of the villager breeder, so we'll go down a little bit deeper and collect some of that. First time actually using our new mine build to access our mine. We can come down here and see, oh wow, holy cow. So we've already got, all three of our cauldrons have already started producing lava. We don't need to start smelting it yet, so I think I will put maybe 2 of them up here. Let's put this water somewhere safe, right there. And actually, I do need some of the dripstone blocks from the house, so let me go grab those real quick. So we'll put this block here instead. I'm gonna break this, or place this, break that, and place that for a moment. Put this in my offhand. Lava. Actually, I want this in my lava. No. So that's 2 more lava slots filled in for now. I also brought a barrel down that I'm going to go ahead and place here, and I'll gather this lava and put it away, along with an extra bucket and the dripstone, so that we have basically everything we need to continue expanding this or just to store the lava that gets generated for later use. With that said, it's time to head down and collect some tuff. Okay, back down in the pit where we saw the diamonds, or grabbed the diamonds last time under the water there, I left this iron here, and there is a little bit more around the area too, so I think I'll just grab some of that because we are getting low, and then we'll start grabbing the tuff. $64 tuff should be good. Our iron pickaxe is almost out, so I'm just going to grab some of these ores until it breaks, and then we will go back to the house. Okay, that'll do it. We'll just leave that there. Add a torch, and let's head back up. And we already have some more lava, so we'll go ahead and take that too. It's nighttime now, so we'll go ahead and go to sleep, and then in the morning we'll try the kaleidoscope again. Once again, across the path to the tower, up the stairs, past the pedestals, and to the kaleidoscope. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got a gold block out of that. We don't have a lot of immediate use for it, but what we also saw is that diamond blocks can appear from this. So we just want to keep our eyes peeled for that. It looks like one of our mega taiga trees has sprouted. Ooh, a couple of them have grown. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and chop these down. Making extra sure that we get the top block this time. Oh, and the third one sprouted while we were chopping that down. Perfect. Alright, mega taiga trees chopped. We have tons of logs at this point. I believe plenty for our villager breeder. I do want just a little bit more stone, not a whole bunch. I'll probably just mine some cobblestone off camera, get it smelted up with our new lava, and then we'll get to building. Okay, now that the build is done, it's just a matter of making it actually work. There's still a couple more steps to do. First, we have to make this upper kind of balcony section an actual farm, till the farmland and such, plant the potatoes, and then we need to go and hunt down some villagers. Now, of course, since this is a village, there were plenty of villagers when we arrived, but by now, a lot of them may have gotten themselves stuck, wandered away, or just been killed by zombies and stuff in the night. So, we will need to make sure there are still some alive, and then figure out how to transport them here. First up though, we need to climb on up here. I'll break this for now, and till this farmland. And actually, before we can till the farmland, this block right here is a stair block, so we're just going to waterlog it. There is a slab underneath it so the water doesn't spill out. And then we need to go ahead and till this dirt and plant potatoes. Unfortunately, that's all that we have right now, and all we have are potatoes. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get some carrots. That'll be just a little bit better, but it will work for the breeder purposes in the meantime. Let's go ahead and break on in here, close this trapdoor so we can get across, and let's go ahead and place our beds in here. Okay, we'll just replace this trapdoor in such a way that we can walk through it. Close that, close this, or open and close. So now, once the villagers are in place, they'll start to farm these potatoes, and over time start to spawn new baby villagers, which will walk through this hole. They'll pathfind over to the beds, fall down this hole, and that will take them here to the interior, where they'll fall into this water safely and then be stuck back there. They will be unable to pathfind over these rails, and of course the fences, so that will keep them trapped in, while also making it easy for us to transport them with minecarts later to the inevitable trading hall. Let's place a couple more cobblestone blocks like this. And now it's just a matter of finding the villagers and getting them up into the farm section. Of course, the more challenging intermediate step between those two is figuring out how to transport the villagers over here at all. So for that, let's go ahead and take a look at what our iron situation is looking like. Okay, so 2 ingots and 14 raw iron. That's going to be 16 iron once smelted, which will be enough for 32 rails, but not enough to make a minecart with. So really we only have about 16 rails to work with, plus 1 minecart to transport the villagers up to the farm. So we may need some additional intermediate step, and that I believe is where we can use these grindstones. In theory, if we can break their original workstation blocks and keep forcing them to try and pathfind to these workstation blocks, they will be lured up to the farm, and then eventually they'll pick the composters for their workstation block, and we can trap them in there. So let's go around the village and see if we can find some villagers to work with. I want to make sure we have at least 2, and if we can find 2 that don't have jobs, of course that would be easier. Oh, these 2 can't have jobs. Okay, well, they can stay there then. Did I check over here when I first got to the village? This doesn't look super familiar. There's nothing in here anyway. This house down here doesn't look familiar either. Oh, hello. 2 leather workers. Oh, and a chest with some bread. Nice. So they clearly have these as their job blocks. So we can take those. They'll lose their jobs. So let's start by doing this. Let one of them out at a time, and we'll bring them over. So come on over to this job block, sir. Good. So you're a weaponsmith now. Place another one here. Break this. Awesome. Okay, this is working great. And then the breeder's just over there. Okay, I think it's too late in the day for them to be working now, and that's why he's not pathfinding as I want him to. So we'll need to kind of keep an eye on him, and then go to sleep, wait till morning, and wait till he starts working correctly again. I'm going to break this too, just for ease. And we're just going to set up a bunch of grindstones up here. And then hopefully the villagers will find their way over there. I'll even break this one over here too. Hold on to that, and we'll replace them later. Actually, we'll probably use them for the trading hall later. Here, okay, there's one. So he's thinking about a job site. Come over here. Excellent. And then down here. Oh, he's finding something. Let's go. Break these. Get up there. Beautiful. Okay, for now, trap him in there while we work out a way to get the next one. In fact, let's do that. And I'm going to basically... Oh, wait, this is a whole different house. What? Oh, a cartography house. Ooh. Well, we're definitely going to want that cartography table. Some maps. Neat. Okay, cool. This is a nice, nice house. Break this chest. Break the cartography table. Okay, come here. Over here. Okay, good. And then over here. Good. And then if I break this. Excellent. Great. Okay. Villager breeder is operational. We have 2 villagers up there, some potatoes for them to farm, beds in place for the baby villagers, and a holding chamber down below for them. It's going to be a little while before it starts producing villagers, so in the meantime, we're going to head up to the tower, do the kaleidoscope block one more time, and then make our way over to the trial chamber. I went ahead and held on to that gold block that we got earlier and just crafted some of our extra redstone into another redstone block. I'm kind of hoping that the kind of block that gets placed in the kaleidoscope has no bearing on which block we get out of it, but I really have no idea. With that said, let's go ahead and try this out. Oh, okay, interesting. So this is the first time we're seeing an amethyst-related block. So that does suggest I was correct that the block down there, the pedestal, is amethyst purple. What's interesting is it's a cluster, not a solid amethyst block. So I guess that means that it's just the shards that we need. Luckily we got 4 of them, so I guess we can try an amethyst block too if this doesn't work. Okay, first let's try an amethyst. Okay, not quite. Let's craft this up into a block. And how about a block of amethyst? Okay, no. Well, in that case, I'm kind of at a loss. The kaleidoscope gave us an amethyst cluster, so we know we're on the right track. But if it's not an amethyst shard and it's not an amethyst block, could it be that we need the amethyst cluster? That we need to silk touch it? That would be so annoying, especially because we just broke it. Well, I guess we'll hold on to it for now. Maybe I'll even try and leave this here, and we can see if that does anything when we get back from the trial chamber. Yeah, that's going to require just more experimentation, I think. Huh. It's already nearly nighttime once again, so I'm just going to clean up my inventory, go to sleep, and then head over to the meadow, which is over there, and head down to the trial chamber. One of these days we'll make a bridge, but at least for now, it is convenient because we do need some water. It's helpful to have a water bucket when going in a combat situation. Okay, going into this cave in the side of the hill again, descending down into the dripstone cave, into the underwater cave, and down into the lava ravine. Holy cow, that's a lot of mobs. Okay, so we're going to enter from over there. All right, let's see. Breaking in. Hello, strays. That's not that bad. Ow. Okay. Hello. Ow, ow. Come on. Okay. Are we nearly clear? No, there's still a few in here. They're fighting each other for the moment. Oh, there's another one coming up. Okay. Completing some of the trial spawners, but I can't even get in this room. Okay. I think I can get in now, which is something. And now I can deal with the strays a little bit more actively. Are the others? Okay, here we go. All right, a baked potato. Let's loot these chests real quick. I think we'll do protection and thorns. An iron axe, not as good as the one we have. The saddle. Feather falling is cool. Protection 2. Boots I'll take. I don't have a horse, so I'm going to leave the horse armor for now, but the shield will help repair my current shield. Okay, some minor enchantments. Can't really see the enchantment glit anymore since they turned it down, but either way, we are getting beefed up. These trial spawners have also unlocked some items, but I hear some more strays, so we'll need to be careful. Let's close some of these, actually. So we have a staircase over there, some more arrows and bones and such, and then we could go down there and fight some more strays. I think for the moment, I'm going to go this way. Okay, this appears to be the corridor, and we have some husks. Nice. I like some melee mobs. Cornered a little bit. Hello. Okay, another trial key. We're playing in 1.20.4 with experimental features, so we don't have trial vaults in this world, so these trial keys are useless, but they're still pretty cool to get. Okay, so I hear some mobs up there, or possibly down there. Let's check this barrel. Ender pearls are cool. There is still plenty of loot in this room. They must be below me, and we seem technically safe. I'm going to take this tough for now. Oh, a bow. It's almost broken, but cool. I'm actually going to take some of these candles, too, just to add a few more to the tower. Break these pots as well, because they can have loot in them, including amethyst shards, which we now know we don't need. Okay, we've got some more up here. Is this another skeleton room? Ah, I mean, strays are better than poison arrow skeletons, which can also spawn, but it's still annoying the absolute huge number we have to deal with. Feather falling efficiency. I'll take the fire protection. Some emeralds is nice. What's in this chest? A diamond axe. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. And I'm not going to go any further up there for now. I know what I'm about. And it's not, dozens of strays. And I know I heard husk elsewhere, so there are other rooms and potentially more interesting chambers. Oh, hello. Found them. Ow. Okay, so yes, this is the corridor. Let's clear the husks here, and then we'll start gathering the loot. Ow. Okay, it's just another key. So let's grab that. Emeralds. Gold. Inventory is getting full, which is why I brought an extra chest. So we have more over there and over there. We have a door over here. I checked that, right? Yeah. We have a door over here. And then up here is where we came from. So I'm going to place a chest over here. And this will just be kind of our intermediate storage until we're ready to leave. And then we'll decide what we want to take with us on this particular trip. So now let's head down and see what else we want to explore. This is kind of maze-like. What? Oh, interesting. Oh, this room is so cool. Okay, kind of like a flooded little chamber here. Is there anything back here? Yes. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Just a whole diamond block. I know this loot is placeholder, but holy cow, this is exactly what we need to unlock more of the tower. I can't believe that we just found just a whole diamond block. I was expecting a couple of diamonds from the trial spawners, but this is so perfect. Let's see what else we can find here. Trial spawner, another stray spawner. Hello? Okay. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Okay, come on. All right. Oh. Okay, cool. Fighting. Ow. Okay. Are you dead yet? No. Trial spawner still open. Husks down there. That's fine. Oh, it's because there's a stray down there. I hear it. This is probably for the breeze. Yep, there's one over there. Magma blocks. Oh, hello. Oh, all right. What was that? Did that... Okay, I got the emeralds. Husks, great. Take care of those. I'm sure we'll get at least one more breeze. Okay, yeah, he's up there. I see ya. I'm busy. Oh, good, he's dying. They're not immune to magma blocks? That's so funny. Ow. Ooh, golden carrot, cool. There we go. Okay, get the emeralds up there. And let's see what loot we're working with. I know I saw a chest. Is it over there? Oh, it's over here. Some more armor. That's pretty good. Pickaxe is nice. Fortune pickaxe. That's awesome. Put that away for now. These are not substantially better than what I have. So this is kind of where we branched off from the main corridor right there. Let's see what's up here. Oh, okay. Like a little starter room. Some more food. I don't need the rotten flesh. I'm gonna leave these beds here for now. Honestly, there's so much more to this trial chamber. I feel like for the moment, I'm ready to leave. We've gotten everything that we wanted, and now we know we can come back here for even more loot. And, you know, of course, just the loot comes with the trial spawners. So let's take a look at our haul here. Okay, I think that's a pretty good haul. We've got the diamond block, emeralds, trial keys, even though we don't really need them. Plenty of other stuff that I think will be really nice to have. So let's go ahead and try to make it out of here before these trial spawners reset. Okay, very successful trip. There's clearly so much more to this trial chamber, but for now, let's go ahead and return home so we can check out what the new expansions to the tower will be. Thankfully, it's daytime, so we can make our way back home safely. Gosh, look at how cool that tower looks. And even our house from here. The village breeder. Yeah, loving how this area is coming together. Okay, we are back home. Inventory is sorted. Emeralds have been crafted into emerald block. So that means we now have 2 pedestals to unlock. Let's see what happens. I feel so embarrassed. I had paused my recording to answer a Discord message, and I didn't get the emerald pedestal being activated. But I'll kind of dramatically recreate it for you. I activated the pedestal, looked around, didn't see any obvious change until I was looking at the tower and realized that this sort of balcony thing was new. Coming up to the balcony, past the diamond pedestal and the amethyst pedestal, we have this, which is a nice little garden area. Curiously, there's a wither rose here. Now, I haven't looked at the book yet, so let's go ahead and read that together. I should have known attempting to clear away the dark cloud from this place would prove fruitless. One arcane lock will not be enough to keep him at bay, and nor can I alone forever. I must conceal this whole place with as many layers of magic as I can muster. To keep him from being freed, yes, and to keep others from succumbing to that same darkness. This book is called Forgotten Diary Number 4, once again written by Unknown. So it seems to open up more of the lore. It's apparent that they believed that this tower was evil, and that's what caused them to create these arcane blocks. The Wither Rose seems to be a good indication towards that, but we don't really know a whole lot else about the situation. We do still have another pedestal here, so maybe that will yield more information. Okay, this one I'm fairly confident I am actually recording, so hopefully this works. Okay, a whole separate wing. We'll have to take a look at what this looks like from outside. We have a small enchanting setup. Looks like a mixture of normal bookshelves and chiseled bookshelves. We can put our books in. And this enchanting table, which seems a little bit different. Looks to have a lot more particles and such going on. Let's take a look at this book and see what it has to say. The magics in this room have proven particularly challenging to seal away. While the tomes here contain ample ability to enchant items as any mage would, the tower's owner found a way to allow for this room to enchant people as well. While an entire block of lapis lazuli is no great sacrifice, I fear that acquiring such power may come at a higher cost. This book is called Forgotten Diary Number 5. It's also written by Unknown. So we have Forgotten Diaries number 6, number 5, and number 4. We're acquiring them mostly backwards and also a little bit out of order, which is interesting. More importantly for our purposes, it seems like this is able to enchant people. It looks like the normal enchanting setup when I click the table, but there's these blue particles here, and clicking them says you need a block of lapis lazuli to enchant yourself. We have plenty lapis lazuli, so let's go get one. Let's go see what that enchanting table has for us. So again, if we click the enchanting table normally, it works normally, but if we hover our cursor over these blue particles here, okay, it took our block. Oh, interesting. So by enchanting people, it seems like it means apply a permanent infinite potion effect. Specifically, we have infinite water breathing, which is going to be super nice for that underwater cave. We'll be able to get all that iron and stuff that's down there super duper easily, and potentially, allow us to explore other underwater caves with ease. So that is incredibly powerful. That is so awesome. Well, I think that's a great place to call this episode. We've gotten a lot of progress made, and we still have a lot more to go. Thanks for watching.